Clean. The G's.
With the G's.
Yes.
Can you see the sunflower? It's not really working.
Yeah, I can see the sunflower.
But if I lean, then you can't. So
No, you can. Lean forward. I can still see it. Seriously.
Okay.
All right, I'll lean back then too.
No, you look ridiculous.
You look ridiculous.
Aha.
Hi, Kirsty.
So here we are.
Shurston.
How do I get that? How do I get over there? Not there. The other side.
There.
Yeah, there. No.
There.
No.
Oh, that's that side.
Yeah. How do I get over to the other side?
So you go like that, or like that. There. There.
There. I tell you, this upside down. Very hurtful.
Yes. Anyway, so here we are. We just went to see Lion King.
Yes.
And I've seen it before, and I think
but this was live.
Well,
you haven't seen it before.
It wasn't.
It's actual animals.
No,
talking.
no, it's not actual animals.
But you know what I mean. It's not. No, it's not an animated cartoon. It looks like real animals talking.
Yes, but they're not real animals.
Well, if you say so.
Oh God, no, they're not real animals. Right?
Very realistic, though.
You think? Oh, maybe they are. I mean, maybe they're animated real animals. It's just amazing CGs, isn't it? Computer graphics.
Thank you.
Anyway, it was very good, and Hakuna Matata.
Matata, up your Matata.
Is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was very. Actually, well, it's okay.
You know, there were these kids in there that were like talking the whole way through.
Never stopped talking.
And there was part of me who's want to go like, you know.
Yeah, horrible.
And then I thought, oh no, that's just what a grumpy old person does.
Exactly, that's what we should have done.
Kids. So I'm glad that we didn't do that, because I don't want to be that grumpy old person. That I used to live by one of those. We lived in a cul-de-sac, and we play ball and everything. And every time the ball went over this particular hedge into the yard, or we called it a garden, we could never get the balls back because this grumpy old guy wouldn't. We was terrified of him.
Excellent.
So he probably had about 50 balls in his shed. That's all I have. Have you got anything else?
Absolutely nothing. Wayne, how are you doing?
Well, you know,
Here we go.
188 still.
188.
And so we were at the cinema, and I had that blueberry. What do you call it? It's not a smoothie. It's the slushy thing.
Slushy.
Have a blue tongue to prove it.
I haven't. And
good. Good on me.
And what else did you have? Because I'm going to throw you under the bus.
Do it. Go on. Throw me under the bus.
See how you like it.
Do it. Throw me under.
Duds,
I did. I had some milk duds.
A crunchy bar.
And
a Turkish delight.
Exactly.
But other than that, not a lot.
Because I'm just feeling very stressful, and chocolate's kind of the only thing that I know it's really pathetic, and that's the way it is, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it, and I'm not going to be upset. That's what I did, and I really, really enjoyed it, and it did feel like chocolate was the only thing that was going to make me happy, and I am the happiest I've ever been. So there you go.
So there we are. Everything is wonderful in its own way.
And what did you have, my liege?
I had a drink of Fanta.
And?
Oh, a Cadbury's Fruit and Nut.
Yeah, so we're both at it, aren't we?
Yeah, but nothing like you.
Oh, very good.
You had 14 times more than I had.
And that's because I'm 14 times better. I think if you kick that, I would like you not to do it again. Because
it vibrates, because people will have the noise.
Yeah, you're actually getting a bit up my nose, Jeffrey G.
Join the club.
Well, you do have a bigger nose than I do.
Oh, yes.
What else? Life is amazing. Sitting out here on our porch, blue
delicious
skies.
Sunshine, not a cloud. Not a cloud in the sky. It's just beautiful.
And I think we said yesterday, we have the contract for our house is coming through.
Yes.
Lawyers are looking at it as we speak.
As we speak, so that's exciting and frightening.
And then we have to find a place to live. And we've got a lot of tchotchkes to sell.
Yes. Don't try and sell me, though. Calling me a tchotchke.
You are, yeah. My biggest tchotchke.
Boom.
Going.
Gone.
Anyway,
yes,
so that's it, really.
Lots of things to sell.
Yeah.
And nowhere to go yet.
Right.
And we've got 2 months to find somewhere. So it's going to be interesting.
Yes.
Where do we go? Where do we go?
We'll find somewhere. Good. So,
is that it?
I think so. I mean, yeah.
No, we haven't been on long enough yet. Life is a bowl of cherries? No.
Yeah.
A bowl of jello.
Well, where's yours?
Where's
your funny? Bring your funny out.
I've lost it.
Where's it gone?
I don't know. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Funny.
Funny who?
See, it's gone.
Nothing.
It's disappeared.
Oh, darling. I love you for your funny, so...
I haven't got any jokes.
No, I don't mean jokes. I mean just kind of, funny.
Funny, haha.
If I talk to you in my German voice, will that make you a little bit funny?
No, that just frightens the hell out of me. Stop
well,
it.
I command you to be funny right now. Think of something. No,
yes.
You're not really you're not a jokey, funny person.
I'm a sarcastic, rude. I like an audience so I can say nasty things to them and get a reaction.
Actually,
I could do the joke about the zoo.
Oh, you've done that before.
I've done that before.
And you're hiding the sunflower with
I'm hiding the sunflower with my enormous body.
Oh, darling. How did we get to be where we are? Are you where you thought?
Total misadventure.
Are you where you thought you would be?
No, I was supposed to be retired by now, living the life of Riley. Who is Riley anyway? Who the hell came up with that one?
I think it's somebody.
Riley?
It's somebody Irish, I think. There.
Are you doing a German accent again?
No, I'm doing my Irish accent. I think it's somebody Irish. Oh, it was funny. All right. It didn't feel very funny.
The life of Riley. And we're not.
I am.
We're hanging in by a thread.
I'm hanging on by a huge
rope. By a fingernail.
I have a huge rope and a ladder that I'm hanging on to. And I'm very happy.
As long as you're happy, my darling Rosebud, that's all that matters. So
I'm reading this kind of cool story about this detective who's called Mercy. And she lives in the Pacific, wherever. Yeah, well, it's Oregon and like Portland and Oregon. And there's these preppers out there, they call themselves. So they think that the end of the world is nigh, and they're also very anti-government. And so this is fiction, right? So
well, but not really.
No, right. So I've never met a prepper before, but apparently they live in outlandish places. I'm saying
outlandish.
No, they live in the
Chicago? No.
They live in forests and places like that, where nobody else is. So they buy, acres of land.
And places like that.
And Oregon.
And Washington State, because that's full of things.
So they buy lots of canned foods, and they've got lots of guns.
Well,
and they have they're just very self-sufficient. And there's kind of communities of them, so they all band together and help each other when the end of the world comes, or whatever, not less. No, I don't think it's religious. It's not like the rapture where, this is where government breaks down and there is no food and we're all looking for food. These people are going to be self-sufficient because they've got all the food.
They're all good. But they'll kill anybody that goes near it.
Yeah, I think to this, it's like, okay, so let's say you've prepared and you've got 2 years of food supply. And in that 2 years, there's going to be lots and lots and lots of people are going to be coming after your food. So you're going to be having to kill people all the time. And then at some point, you're just going to come to the end of the food, right? I mean,
Right.
unless you, I guess with your guns, you'd be shooting deer and stuff. But even then, eventually, you'll come to the end of your bullets, and I don't know. It just doesn't
So you've
seem
just come to the end of everything.
the end of everything.
As we know it.
Doesn't seem.
Yes.
So all of your life, all of these preppers' life, is about preparing. So
For the inevitable death.
now, I think they probably don't eat chocolate.
No, or go to the movies.
They won't be going to the movies, and they won't be having slushes that make their tongues blue.
Do it again. Stick it out. Oh my God.
And they won't be eating chocolate because they're preparing
For the...
not the end, the anti-government, the disruption
Right,
when we all go.
I think we got that.
Yeah.
Great.
So maybe I need to be a prepper. Maybe I just need to change my whole way of thinking.
How can you be a prepper when you eat chocolate?
Well, maybe being a prepper and looking at their philosophy.
Stop you eating chocolate.
Yeah, I'll start storing cans and
of chocolate.
And get lots of guns. And it just wouldn't work, would it?
But you with a gun, I would be freaking out because you'd probably shoot yourself accidentally.
No, I would be an amazing person. I am an amazing person. No good you're doing that, darling.
You can see me.
So, grandkids are great, by the way. What was it that Zane said to me this morning? Something. Oh Lord, I can't remember it. But I remember Siona said something. We took her to lunch, and I happened to say, in the UK, in England, they're not very happy with baby boomers because we basically screwed things up. And I was saying that to her, and she said, "Well, yeah, I'm not very happy with you either. You kind of screwed it up."
She doesn't like us. We screwed everything up.
But of course, she loves us, so that's.
Yes.
We haven't really screwed everything up.
Well, you and I haven't really, but the rest of us did. Wanting more, having more.
And she has become a vegetarian because that's...
With slightly vegan tendencies.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell that means.
So anyway, it's great.
A vegetarian with slight vegan... Go on, now then, how do we do that?
What?
I would like to be a vegan. No. A vegetarian with slight vegan tendencies. What would that look like?
Well, no eggs, no butter, no dairy, no cheese. It would all have to be vegan.
So a vegetarian eats all these damn things.
Vegetarian has dairy and everything, but a vegan...
But nothing with a face.
Right, nothing with a face.
And a vegan has nothing with a face or an ass or intestines or egg-laying equipment. None of that.
Nothing that has come from
no
an
touching
animal.
the cow's udder. Because that's milk.
Yeah.
But what about the other one?
Oh, you're trying
to
so
be funny.
hard to be funny, aren't you?
And it's pathetic. Very good.
No, it's just kind of sweet of you.
Very well. You asked me to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
My God, you've got an incredibly bushy eyebrow.
I beg your pardon?
Really?
Ah, careful there, kid.
Oh, I think we have to...
They're attached.
Oh, yeah, I've got to trim those.
Well, you can't see them.
I can see them.
Look, you can't see them on there. Looks like I've got no eyebrows.
Anyway,
yes, here we are.
They're not real animals. Oh, right, yeah.
They're not real animals.
Lion King. They're not real animals.
Oh, good God. That was up there hours ago.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Why didn't you say something?
Well, you'd already said they're not real animals.
Right, but I didn't know that it had been authenticated by Kirsten.
This is what happens 50 years of marriage. This is it.
So
this is what it looks like if you're not careful.
The next thing out of your mouth is going to be something sweet and kind and loving.
I know that you love chocolate, my darling.
And
that was it?
That was it?
That's it. That's
all
all I've got.
Okay, well, that's it. That's all I've got as well.
Oh, please. Can't. There's got to be more.
Well, you know what it seems to be is like, it seems to be me talking and you kind of interrupting a lot with your little pepper. Oh God, now you're going to sit back. I'm going to sit back and not say anything.
Well,
oh my God.
I interrupt. I do. What is that?
Oh, bless you. I don't know. We're just in a pickle at the moment because, you know, we just need to make a decision on a house and then I think we'll be fine and we'll be happy. It's the not making decisions that is the problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to make the decision, we have to see something that's worth deciding on.
Right.
So hopefully tomorrow we'll be seeing several homes.
Yeah.
And they'll either be wonderful or...
Right.
Because we've got our family living with us, Sarah and Ehab and Zane. So we have to, that's why we're worried and frightened, but everything is wonderful. Who would think at this age we're still looking after people?
Oh, that is it's such a shitty thing to say.
What? Well, we're always looking
We're
after
not looking
people.
after people, darling.
Yeah, we do, don't we?
No, I think...
taking people places, picking them up again, looking after them,
you know
checking
what?
on them.
This is all your choice. You choose whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do something, then don't do it. What do you mean?
Right, you're right. I'm nodding in the
Right, yeah. So, I mean, none of us, you, me, nobody can complain about where we are in our lives because every step of the way was a choice that we made.
How depressing.
I think it's powerful.
In what way?
Well, because...
We made all of this happen for the love of God.
You know what it is, Jeff G?
I don't know. What?
Well, I think you don't realise where you are and what you've got.
Exactly.
And you kind of look at your life like you've failed on these different levels.
You know that this is all written down, guys. If you think this is spur of the moment, it's not. Everything is written and rehearsed several times before we come on. So one of the things was, let Jeff do his complaining and then Val can come in and do her woo-woo dust all over the place and everything will be wonderful.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Excellent.
Are you happy?
Happiest I've ever been.
Is it?
Which doesn't say a lot. If this is the happiest, kill me now. Stop.
So, do you want to get a little condo, just you and me? Is that really what you would
Just
like
me
to do?
would be even better. What? Funny.
That was funny. Yeah.
Right.
You could if you want to.
Yeah,
seriously,
right.
no, you could. You could get a little 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, little condo, little apartment somewhere. Be on your own.
Would I get my testicles back if I did that?
Yes. I don't want your testicles. I can
You're always
assure
carrying
you.
them around in your bag.
You could totally do that. Is that what you want?
I'm trying to read all these different names that keep popping up. I
Okay.
have no idea.
It's Kirsten,
They're all coming
Lynn,
over-
Jan,
yeah,
Robert,
I didn't really want you
Julie,
to do that.
Charlene, and Mary Pat.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I didn't
anyway,
want that.
you didn't? Well,
No.
you got it.
Very good.
I was trying to help you out.
And I love these puffy sleeves that
They are kind of
Aren't
cute,
they?
aren't they? Yes.
you could take off with these things.
Well, you know what I love about these is because it, you know, however fat your arm is, the sleeve is so big. Your arm looks my arm looks quite slim in them. Not your arm, but my arm.
And you've got these lovely little, whatever these are,
Flowers. Yeah.
of some ilk.
I do like the way that you change direction of the conversation away from you and what you want to do with your life.
Listen,
And
what do I want to do with my life? I'm
I don't know.
72.
Yeah.
Climb Mount Everest. No, we've been there. We've been to base camp. Now, there I just get to drop all the things that we've done. Been to all the continents other than the Antarctic. seen all kinds of wonderful things, seen lots of wonderful people, had lots of great conversations, wonderful food, great booze. What's left?
Many things are
Give me
left.
an EG now. What's left?
Oh, I've never been around Buckingham Palace.
It's just a bit. You've seen it on
No, but that is-
television. It's a
No,
documentary.
you
You've
asked me,
been
and
around.
I just told you. I've never been. I
But
haven't
that's the-
been. I haven't done the Camino Way, that walk. I haven't toured the Houses of Parliament. I haven't
not
toured
missing much.
the
Yes.
sewers of Paris, which I
Oh,
believe are
very
quite
nice.
amazing.
Quite smelly, I would think.
No, I think they're very clean, is what I heard.
Right.
I haven't been to
That's an
France
oxymoron.
and had a cooking class in France. There's millions of things I haven't done.
Hmm. But they're just things that you know about and that you've seen on television. You wouldn't need to really do that.
Oh my God! Are you saying that if you see something on TV, then that's it?
Good
You've
as
kind
doing
of
it.
done it. Oh
Absolutely.
my lordy lord! No, it's not. It's absolutely not the same. Experiencing something is very different from just watching someone else do it, right?
You put that in the script as well for me to look like an idiot while you. Very good.
Oh, bless you. Do you feel like an idiot?
Pardon? Who, me? No. Happy as the day is long.
Oh, God. All right. What's going to make you happy right now?
Just being here with you, my little girl.
Oh, that was exactly the right thing to say.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes,
And that was scripted.
exactly. It was worth the $50.
Okay. Well, I think that's it, unless you want to stay on for a bit longer.
I don't know. If
Any-
anybody
Any tips?
tips, don't put your hand in boiling water.
There you go.
There you go.
Tips for living a wonderful life.
No matter how bad it gets, no matter how upsetting it gets, always know it can get worse.
Oh, God.
Just when you think it's at your lowest point, you'll be at another lower point.
Oh, my Lord. All right.
But
Yeah.
from the ashes of disaster, grow the roses of success.
Yes.
Grow the roses. Right. From the ashes of disaster, grow the roses of success.
I like that a little bit, but what I don't like is then we have to have disasters to grow roses. I don't.
Oh, of course, all human beings. The only things that have been worthwhile have happened through pain, upset, conflict, etc.
Really? The only things that have been worthwhile have happened through pain and conflict. I don't like that. I dispute that, Mr. G,
Very good.
because I
Dispute
think
away.
some wonderful things have happened without having pain.
Like what?
I can't think of one at the
No,
moment,
neither
but
can I.
I'm sure there's many.
Every revolution is the revolution. Guys that have had their legs blown off or going around the circuit inspiring and motivating people.
True, but you can do that without having to go through a horrible experience.
But it adds to it gives them that extra.
Are you saying that you can't inspire people until you've had something horrible happen to you?
Look at that.
Okay. Right, I think it's time to...
Finger's gone. Oh no, it's still there. You hate me, don't you?
No, I don't.
I refuse to take life seriously.
I like that, yeah.
It's in the script.
Right.
Well, it's now 20. Doesn't time fly? 25 minutes, I think, is enough now, don't you?
Yes, I thought it was enough 15 minutes ago.
Well, as everybody's gone, then it's obviously yes.
Have a wonderful rest of the evening. I hope that you can hear us above the chirping of the cicadas or the crickets
cicadas,
or whatever you call those
Yeah.
things.
crickets with the crazy back legs.
I love the way they just go to a huge crescendo and then they all decide to not do anything anymore, and then it goes quiet.
That's like human beings in a group. The conversation will last for approximately 20 to 25 minutes, then there'll be complete silence. And then it picks up again. And
Yeah.
here they go again. So have a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of the day, rest of your life.
It's all a choice wherever you're at.
Make
You're
the right
made it
choice.
happen. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Love everyone.
Oh, that's very sweet.